Fight Club 25, we in here, man. Adrien Broner versus Adrian Granados. Adrian versus Adrian, man. That's what I'm gonna call it, man. It's coming February 11th, 2017. People are wondering, who is Adrian Granados? Is this a cherry pick? Adrian Granados' record may suggest, man, that he is a light touch for Adrien Broner, but this couldn't be farther from the truth, man. Originally, Adrien Broner was slated to fight Ricky Burns. Well, it wasn't etched in stone, but that was the talks. After Ricky Burns beat Kirill Relic, they were talking about Adrien Broner and Burns getting it on in Las Vegas, man. But it seems that Premier Boxing Champions, man, they're doing the right thing, man. They have Adrien Broner fighting a number 3 guy, man. Adrian Granados is ranked number 3 by the WBA. He is not a light touch, man. This is not a cherry pick, as his record would suggest. Yeah, he has 4 losses, but he's been in there with some guys, man. He's been in there with Amir Imam, Felix Diaz, Kermit Cintron. Adrien Granados beat Amir Imam, man, who at one time he was the number 1 ranked contender in line to fight Adrien Broner, man. They were talking about him fighting Danny Garcia. You dig? Amir Imam was that dude, and he fought Adrien Granados, man, and he stopped him. It was one of the biggest upsets of 2015, man. Adrien Granados is a high volume puncher, man. Sort of like Marcos Maidana, man. He just comes forward and he's relentless, man, with his punching. And it's not that he's the hardest puncher, man. He's just unrelenting, man. It's the high volume of punches that can wear you down, man, and eventually stop you, man, if you're not in shape. And that's what makes this fight competitive, because we don't know what Adrien Broner is gonna come into this fight. Questions like Adrien Broner fought Ashley Theophane. He beat him. I think that was his last fight, man, after Alak Verdiev. And he didn't make weight, man. He still beat Theophane by stoppage in the 9th round. But he had issues making weight, man. And I don't like Broner at 147. I like him at 140. But you know, you got to wonder about his activities outside the ring, and how will that play into this fight, man. You know, so anything can happen, man. Anything can happen between the partying, the weight issues, and all of the things that go on in the mind and in the life of Adrien Broner, man. You just never know what can happen. This will be a competitive fight, man. I really believe that. I'm looking forward to it. And if Adrien Broner beats Granados, you know, he'll move up in the WBA rankings and position himself for Ricky Burns, man. And that's what's up. He's just not coming in there and getting the shot outright, man. So, you know, that's a good look, man. It's a good look for boxing. I like this fight, man. Adrien Broner needs this win. And I know one thing, that if he's going to fight Granados, he has to use footwork, man. He cannot go in there like Amir Imam. Amir Imam went in there and took this guy for granted. He didn't use his footwork. He wasn't being slick. Adrien Broner is known not to, he doesn't move his head, he doesn't move his feet. He cannot be a stationary target. He has to use movement, man, or else it's going to be a long night for Adrien the Problem Broner, man. Anyway, man, that's my take on it. February 11th, 2017, at a venue to be announced, man. Adrien Broner, Adrien Granados, Adrien versus Adrien. You dig? Fight Club 25. Subscribe.